Have you ever thought of opening your own fitness business and making it successful in only 2 weeks? Well, that's exactly what April and Lauren did here in Los Alamitos, California. Their Fit Body Bootcamp has only been operating for 2 weeks, and they have over 200 paid trials coming into their location. We're here to see what they do, just a little bit different than all those other locations.
Hey,
how are you? How are
Nice
you?
to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Guys, Los Alamitos Fit Body Bootcamp, we're all open and operating now for what, 2 weeks?
2
weeks.
today.
That's
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. And then Lauren, I know you've been a Fit Body coach prior. Talk
Yep.
to me a little bit about that.
Well, I was going to big box gyms, and April was going to Fit Body in Huntington, and she said, "Why don't you come along and do this 30-minute workout with me?" And I said, "All right, I can knock this out, 30 minutes, no problem." And I went and I did it. I was gassed. I couldn't even move. I knew at that point I was challenged enough, and that was for me. I knew that I was locked in. We worked out together there for about a couple years, and then I was approached to become coach. So I was coach there for a couple years as well. And we were hooked ever since. Then we decided why don't we just do this ourselves? We knew it was a franchise.
Yeah. We went to the conference, World Conference last year in Vegas. And when we got home, I was so inspired by the brand because you guys, it wasn't all about money. It wasn't like money driven and yeah, we gotta crush it, sales. It was like, let's help Mrs. Jones. How can we do our part to help people exercise and get in shape and build a community? So that's what really inspired me, and I think Lauren too.
Yeah, well, I did sports massage for 25 years,
Yeah.
so I work with people pretty much my whole life. And it was just, this feels right to us. This feels like our passion, and we're just super excited to get this rolling.
So tell me a little bit about your space. I mean, this is relatively small as far as gyms go.
Yes.
How many square feet is it?
So the whole thing, counting our back space with the bathrooms in the office, is 2,000 square feet. So this area is about maybe 1,600 square feet.
Okay, no, right on.
Yeah.
You know, I see Fit Bodies across the brand, and you know, I've seen 5,000 plus square foot locations.
Yeah.
And I've also seen 1,000 square foot locations.
Mm-hmm.
But I always like to remind anybody that's thinking about opening up a gym is it's not necessarily the size of the space that you have.
Right.
So those 1,000 square foot locations I've seen be some of the most successful across the brand, which
Right.
is really awesome. How many members can you guys fit within a session?
24.
Yeah.
24.
24.
Yeah.
And
Even with such a small space, that's awesome.
Right.
And we've already been maxing out at 24, which is super cool. And this place is like a party at 24. Yeah.
That's always one of the good benefits too about having such a small space. A lot of times when people are opening their business and you buy that 5,000 square foot location,
Yeah.
if there's 10, 15 people in there, that is a lot for a location that's just getting started.
Right.
But it feels real wide open.
Yeah.
But when you have a smaller location, it actually makes it better, you know, in my opinion, which
Yeah.
is awesome. Also, you're going to save on rent, so you're going to be saving
For
some dollars,
sure.
which I
Yes.
know is one of
Yes.
the
Yes.
pressure points for sure. So being is that you guys just launched your location just a couple weeks ago, talk to me a little bit about that process. So how did HQ support you guys? What did that launch process look like?
I feel like HQ was very supportive. Any questions we had, Mike was there for us. They gave us all the tools we needed to have the orientations. We had like 30 to 40 people in our orientation, so it was a little crazy, but we got everything we needed and we felt really confident.
7 orientations.
Yeah.
we
And
had.
our launch was about 10 weeks, and we were ready. We got the space ready. My son was the contractor, so went pretty quickly with the space, and
Yep.
yeah.
We got some
Good.
great responses with coaches. So we have a couple of coaches on hand. We have
Yeah.
one actually here today for his first day. So members seem to be very happy, and we're just super excited to get it rolling.
That's incredible. And when you guys launch your locations, I know the answer, but I want to hear it from you guys. How many people did you open the doors with as trials?
We opened with, I think, 220.
That's incredible.
220.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, it takes a little longer. Sometimes you get to it right away, but that's incredible and a testament to you two for getting after it and making sure to make all those phone calls and do all the necessary things to get those people in the door. So that's awesome. As you guys know, I love Fit Body Bootcamp, obviously. But what made you guys fall in love with Fit Body? I know you started off as a client. Like, what
Yeah.
set Fit Body apart from any other gyms that you've been to in the past?
I think like I tried everything. I've done like CrossFit, I've done cycling, I've done Pilates, everything. And I had ClassPass. So I'm like, I'm gonna give this place a try. I walked in and I just felt like everybody was so welcoming. Like they learned my name. I wasn't just like another number. I didn't feel judged, or I just felt like welcomed. And that was the atmosphere there. And I loved it when new people came in and they felt that way too. And it felt like home. And so I just stayed and never left.
Felt like
Yeah.
And then Lauren, being a coach,
Right.
coaching a Fit Body is one thing.
Yeah.
What made you guys want to take that leap? I mean, I know you said you went to World Conference and you got super inspired, but what made you want to take that leap into business ownership? I mean, that's a huge step.
For me, it was, I wanted to have my own thing. I know being a coach, I was doing other things as well as being a coach, other jobs, but I wanted to have just one. I wanted to be just a coach and to inspire people and to change people, and this was the place to be. It took us about a year to find it. We wanted to be in Los Alamitos, and then something led us to different cities in Orange County to look around because it wasn't available in Los Al. And then about a year later, we found the exact place back in Los Al to where we wanted to be. So we knew this was it. We knew we were destined to be in Los Alamitos. We love the community. I grew up close to here, so it's close to home for me as well. It just feels like home.
You guys, your story is incredible. Your space is incredible as well. You guys
Thank
are really
you.
building something awesome here in Los Alamitos. What I always like to ask any franchise partner, especially ones that start off so strong like you guys, what kind of advice would you give to somebody that's maybe in the same position as you? Maybe they found a gym that they really enjoy, like Fit Body Boot Camp, and they're thinking about opening their own. They're not sure yet. They're kind of on the fence. What advice would you guys have liked to have been given just a couple years back when you were on that fence and thinking about opening up?
I think the most important thing is just to trust the process, because there's a lot of times, I mean, it can take you a long time to find a space. Like it took us a long time and we got a little disheartened, but to know what we know now, it'll all work out. And I just feel like if you're on the fence about it, if you love fitness and you love Fit Body, that's it. I mean, you're gonna kill it, especially if you wanna help people. I think that's the most important thing. But, yeah.
Trust the process. There's a method to it.
Yeah.
Fit Body Boot Camp, they give you everything you need to get it going.
Yeah.
And just trust that they know what they're doing. And it's been amazing so far. We're very excited.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, I appreciate your time so much. Thank you so much for letting me kind of see the inside
course.
scoop. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank
Good
you,
luck
Jake.
with everything
Thanks, buddy.
over the next couple months, and I
Thank
can't wait
you.
to see you guys at the top of the brand soon.
Woo!
Alrighty, as you guys can see, Lauren and April are absolutely crushing it here in Los Alamitos, California. If you are thinking about opening a fitness business and you're thinking about opening a Fit Body Boot Camp, click the link somewhere around this video to learn more and see if owning a Fit Body is right for you.